Hello, this is Chris, and I am back once again with a brand new trailer reaction video. Today, I'm going to be giving my reaction on the big latest Marvel trailer that went live yesterday, I believe. It's the Captain Marvel official trailer 2. I actually have a reaction video for the first trailer that came out, the teaser trailer, which you can find in the link in the description down below. I'm going to repeat kind of what I said in the first video, in that I pretty much know nothing about the character of Captain Marvel. And even the first trailer I was very lukewarm on, and I've actually seen a lot of opinions go up on the internet regarding this particular trailer that I'm about to do a reaction to, and it's still been met with very lukewarm responses, which for the most part were kind of the responses on the first trailer as well. I think we're all kind of tiding over and waiting for that Avengers 4 trailer to come out, and I actually thought it would be out today. I actually thought it would be out last week as well. It never seems to be coming out. But, yeah, Captain Marvel, as I said, it's a character I know pretty much nothing about. I know the look of the character, but beyond that, her powers just, and maybe someone can correct me in the comments, her powers just seem very by the numbers for a superhero, you know, super strength, super agility, super speed. It's, you know, she probably has a lot more to it than that, and we see her going, like, all cosmic and everything like that, kind of like Dark Phoenix, so maybe there is more to her powers, I'm not really sure. In terms of what I thought of the first trailer that came out, I was pretty underwhelmed by it. I love that we're finally getting to see a younger version of Nick Fury. I thought that was incredible, and the way that technology, the de-aging technology as I call it, there's probably a special name for it, which we've seen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe before, but they've really like nailed that with Samuel L. Jackson. It looks like they've recorded his footage from the 90s, and it's incredible. Brie Larson is an actress that I've never really been a big fan of. To me, she always seems pretty one-note, and I think that that was a criticism that was leveled against her in the first trailer that came out for this thing, in that I really wasn't getting much from her character or performance in the trailer, so I'm hoping this changes this time. This is a slightly longer trailer this time, so hopefully it shows off a lot more. And I mean, this film's like 4 months away now at this point, or 3 months actually. I think it comes out in March. So with all that being said, we're going to get to the trailer now. I'm going to give my opinion on it. I'm going to talk much more about it afterwards. But as I said, I am coming from a place of where I don't know much about this character, so I might miss some particularly like fan favorite moments in this trailer maybe. So I'm gonna click play now.
So Skrulls are the bad guys.
This is where we're gonna see a punch the old granny again. Yes. Oh shit.
And you're a Kree, a race of noble warriors.
Heroes. Noble warrior heroes.
Shit, sorry.
Your life began the day it nearly ended. We found you with no memory. We made you one of us, so you could live longer, stronger, superior.
The basic plot sounds a lot like Green Lantern, a little bit.
Having these memories. Something in my past is the key to
That's the
all
Top
of
Gun
this.
shot right there.
You know how to fly this thing?
We'll see.
That's a yes or no question.
God, how have they... How does that technology exist? That's incredible. The Samuel Jackson face, like, my god.
What you really are.
I think I had a life here. What aren't you telling me?
You've come a long way, but you're not as strong as you think. This war is just the beginning.
I'm not gonna fight your war. I'm gonna end it.
Aren't you the cutest little thing? Aren't you cute? And what's your name, huh?
Fury.
What's you? I'll be back.
Didn't care for the joke at the end there. So, is it just me, and I'm probably going to piss off a lot of Marvel fanboys with this, and probably a lot of DC ones as well, but then again, what doesn't piss off the DC fanboys? her final form, essentially, I'm guessing that's what it is, like if she goes kind of Super Saiyan and goes like all cosmic and shit, she kind of looked like the Flash from Justice League with a mohawk. Was that just me? That's the impression I'm getting anyway. I thought this trailer was much better than the previous one we got, in that we see a lot more. We see more of her powers, and we kind of see more of her state and where her character's going to be. My one hope for this film and for this character is that, and I hate to use this line, but I think it's apt, I hope she isn't a Mary Sue. You can look up the definition for Mary Sue, but essentially it's someone who can do anything, is ultra powerful, has no weaknesses, is essentially playing the film on God mode with cheats. A lot of criticisms and a lot of that moniker has been leveled to Rey from Star Wars, which personally I think is justified for the most part, in that she is pretty much like, you know, can do anything. She's unstoppable, so there's no tension there in the action scenes. There's no moments where you think they can fail. There's no weakness there. There's no pathos, and it's essentially just kind of a boring character to watch. And that's what I really hope doesn't happen with Brie Larson's Captain Marvel character in this film. We see her at the end just like jetting through space and just, you know, annihilating everything essentially. And I know that we've kind of seen that from a lot of the other Marvel characters as well. But I hope she is equally matched in this film. I don't want to see her just like easily powering through everyone, because, and this leads me on to my next point regarding Avengers 4. And this is my biggest fear with that film, is how they're going to beat Thanos by the end of the movie. And obviously we know, spoiler alert, the post-credit scene of Infinity War is Samuel Jackson in the present day sending like a pager, like a distress signal message to Captain Marvel. This is going to be set in the 90s. This is going to show where she came from. And then I think it's all but unavoidable that she's going to come into Infinity War in some big kind of way. But I really hope she doesn't single-handedly turn the tide of the battle in Infinity War Part 2. If she just shows up out of thin air and just like immediately beats Thanos, I'm going to be really angry by that, because I think that's just an easy way out, and I want to see more of a struggle there for the character. I mentioned during my reaction video that I think that the plot is very similar to Green Lantern, in that, you know, you kind of have this unsuspecting pilot character who is bestowed this great power and becomes part of this civilization, essentially, these almost like guardians and protectors by the looks of it of the Earth, essentially. I'm trying very hard to not use the term Guardians of the Galaxy here, but it seemed very close to Green Lantern. I don't know which character came first. I don't know much about the history of the characters. I don't know whether Captain Marvel dates way back before Green Lantern, or if indeed Green Lantern came first. And I know that Marvel and DC are very similar sometimes with their heroes. It's almost like they're trying to compete with each other, with like a slight few changes in there. But that's just what I noticed from the essential plot laid out in this thing. Am I still massively hyped for this movie? No, I don't think so. I could have very easily gone, you know, from Infinity War, waited a long while, and then gone straight into Infinity War Part 2. And I think a lot of people could probably do that as well. I wasn't too keen on Ant-Man and the Wasp. I really want to like this movie. Visually, it looks great. That stuff at the end where she's like jetting around space, that's amazing. And that's the side of Marvel I really want to see them go to. And I think now they've acquired the rights to 20th Century Fox. I believe that's what we're going to see, like, eventually when we get into Fantastic Four and we get into X-Men. Maybe they're going to delve into, like, the origins of the X-Men and where the mutant gene came from, which is, like, obviously all cosmic and space and everything like that. And I think that could be pretty cool if they do go into that. So, I guess that'll do it for my thoughts on Captain Marvel Official Trailer 2. I feel like this is a particularly short video. It's clocking in around 10 minutes. It's probably my usual time. Once again, that CGI technology on Samuel Jackson is incredible. I don't know how they do it. Like, I think that they haven't tapped into the full potential of that technology yet. Like, they could make films from these classic Hollywood stars made to look much younger. Maybe they see what's the point in that. It's not really authentic. May as well just get the actor as they are now. But I just think it's a really cool thing. I'm intrigued by it. I'm going to enjoy going to the movie theatre to learn about a new character. And that's why I like these movies. Like, you know, even with when Wonder Woman came out, for example, with DC, like, I didn't know much about Wonder Woman outside that she had a lasso and what she looked like. So I like these movies in that you learn a bit about the character. It might not be completely comic book accurate, but it's nice to see. And, you know, 2018, we're moving into 2019 with this one. It's amazing that we're getting all of these characters that 10 years ago you probably would never have dreamed of seeing. You wouldn't have dreamed of seeing a Guardians of the Galaxy movie or a Captain Marvel movie or whatever you want. So I know there's a lot of these Marvel movies. I know they're absolutely just cranking them out, and they're going to get to a point where they are oversaturated. But, you know, Disney and Marvel aren't going to stop that ball from rolling at the moment because they are very successful, and it's nice to see some of these other characters come to the big screen. So that'll do it for my reaction video to Captain Marvel official trailer 2. Be sure to comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought of this trailer. Are you looking forward to this trailer? Did you think this was a better trailer than the first one? Any information you could give me regarding the character of Captain Marvel, I would absolutely appreciate that. I like knowing a little bit about the character and maybe some of the core story before going in. But yeah, lots more coming to the channel. We're in December now, and movies are coming out thick and fast. In fact, this might be the busiest December I've ever known for movies. We've got the likes of Aquaman, we've got Mary Poppins Returns, we've got Bumblebee, we've got the new PG-13 rated cut of Deadpool. What else have we got? There'll be a review for Wreck-It Ralph 2 this week. We've got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and I'm going to do my absolute best to get to each and every one of these movies, so expect movie reviews from myself, expect more trailer reactions from me. Hopefully we get the Avengers 4 trailer this week, and yeah, basically just loads of movie content coming out. So if you're new to the channel, if you've just discovered us, please hit that subscribe button, please hit the bell icon as well so you get a notification every single time that we go live. That'll do it for me for right now, and until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.